Hello, environmental science scholars. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is Katerina so happy? What could bring Chet this much joy, and why is Tristan standing in the back? Is he hiding from somebody? No, it's that these guys are so excited and thrilled to be learning about facultative mutualism. And we know that this is one of the many concepts that we've been reviewing this past week in environmental science. And so for today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using this document to get us ready for tomorrow's Photoshop Friday. And you're going to review the links right here, which will take us to the learning targets and notes from class this past week, and this is going to give you an opportunity to review lots of the concepts that we've been discussing, among them predation and parasitism. And once you identify the topic that you're going to use for Photoshop Friday, you're going to delete these other bullets. So let's say, for example, you're going to do facultative mutualism. You're just going to simply delete that, and then you're going to delete this, and I know what you're going to be studying. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to write 3 or 4 sentences on the concept for this project. So, for example, in this poster, we know that in facultative mutualism, each organism can survive independently, but it's in their best interest for them to remain together, much like Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant in 2000 through 2003, where they won consecutive championships. They were good alone on separate teams, but together they were pretty much an unstoppable force. Um, Likewise, the aphid and the ant benefit one another. Alternatively, if you wanted to explore maybe predator-prey relationships, here we have a metaphor for Call of Duty Nature's Warfare. So when I think about competition and every man or woman for himself, I think about first-person shooters, I think about Call of Duty, and we know that the hawk in this case is trying to seeking out, survival of the fittest. It's looking for some prey. And in this case, we've got a mouse, we've got some attributes of the prey, we've got a little fact at the top. And so, what you're going to do in this little research template, you're going to write a few sentences describing the concept. You're going to include a few facts or statements. You're going to include links to images for this project. So, for example, let's say we're going to do this. Let's say we're going to do this one featuring an aphid and ant. You're going to right click, just like last week, you're going to left click copy image address. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the research document, and I'm just going to simply write ant aphid. We're going to highlight, we're going to press Command K, Command V, apply, boom. You guys are good. And now I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this really nifty poster, right? And you're thinking, why is Julia running? And you're also thinking, that's a pretty cool font. And then you're probably the next thought is, why don't I have this? Well, you do have this font. You do have access to this font if you go to Dafont.com. And I've encouraged many of you guys to check this website out. And I'm going to click on top. And when we do, we can see the most popular fonts. You can sort through the different categories at the top. And actually, let's click on themes. And so, for example, in this project, I clicked on LCD, and I found a couple cool fonts in here. I think I got the LED display. When you find a font that you would like to include, you're going to simply click download, and it downloads. What I'm going to encourage you guys to do, however, for today's class is simply highlight. You're going to copy the link at the top. We're going to go back to your research document, and you're going to include the link so that tomorrow you can find it and you can download it super easily onto your computer so you can incorporate it in your Photoshop project. I'm really excited about what you guys are going to produce. I'm super looking forward to your creativity. Again, be as creative as possible. Good luck.